Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Slay the Spire. Welcome back to our quest to 100% Slay the Spire. Of course, we are very far away from that goal, but we did defeat the Guardian playing as um, the Ironclad. And I think we'll stay as the Ironclad, because I want... We could play as the Silent, but I'd like to at least just get the next unlock. Both of them have 99 gold to start out with. Ironclad has more HP. So we're gonna go in like this. So... Oh hey! It's Niao, so we get to choose something. We can lose all gold to remove 2 cards. Or to lose my starting relic and gain a boss relic. Now my starting relic could help me gain a lot of health. You know what? I'll transform a card. How about that? Which cards do we play the least? I think defense are probably what I play the least. So, but we have more strikes in our deck. But there's also a potential thing for having more strikes in your deck, so we'll transform this. Oh, is this a skill check? Do I have to? I'm just gonna close my eyes. What are we gonna get? I'm gonna select now. What do we get? I didn't even get a chance to read it. What did we get? Let's go this way. What did we get? Where's my deck? Where is my deck? Excuse me, like left. Oh, here we go. Here's my deck. So what did I get? Oh, dude, this feels like a terrible card. I mean, there's probably ways to do stuff with it, but well, I guess we're taking 11 damage from our very first action. What is he trying to do? A block and use a buff. Okay. Well, I think we can finish this guy off. So you just gotta make sure we kill him here. Ugh. You know what? Let's go with a perfected strike build. Let's go with that. Why don't we? $18 damage plus 2 for every strike. I think I read that wrong, and now we're gonna take damage. So I'm just gonna defend, because I think we can kill these guys while they're trying to buff in the next turn, whatever they're trying to do. Part of me wants to just end this run, but I want to. I want to get to the first boss again. I want to go as far as I can get. I don't want to start throwing runs this early. Alright. Skill potion. Random card. You know, Thunderclap was pretty good for us. So we'll just take that. Early Merchant. Wow. Why is it showing a wound on top of Carnage? Is that a... Oh no, it's telling me what this card is doing, and then it's putting that thing on top of there. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. You know what? Oh, let's take that. Let's continue on to... I want to upgrade this card. I also want to fight elites if I can. So I'm gonna go this way. I'd rather fight the elite, I think. Remove a card from... You know what? I don't want to do a block thing. I know I got this right at the start, but do I just want to remove it? I don't want to do blocks. And I don't want to remove strikes. I said I do want to remove blocks, because I want to go for a different kind of build. Or do we keep this? Because it's a strong 1-turn block, and just remove a... Yeah, let's keep that, and let's remove a regular block. Yeah, let's confirm that and leave. We have lost a bit of health. But I think we want to go here, and so I can upgrade the card next turn. Okay, bash. Strike. And turn. We need to find ways to start scaling, to start raising our health. Or to start raising our defense. Or some way to become stronger as the battle continues. You know what? Let's put that block to use, and let's just bash this guy to death. Gain some health back. Swift potion seems pretty good. Is until... Oh no, this is a power. Okay, that's pretty good. Are we just... After the speech I gave earlier about how you've got to have a strong build, am I just gonna turn this into a block build? No, we don't. We cannot justify a barricade. We can justify bloodletting. So I want to upgrade. I think we just gotta upgrade Perfected Strike. And then somehow find a way to get more strikes in our deck? I think we just do this. This, and a bit of this. Okay, now we get... I was gonna say now we get Perfected Strike, but clearly we don't. I guess Power Through makes sense. Perfected Strike should be coming soon. Surprised that didn't kill him. A little bit worrying. So, Perfected Strike... What does cards containing strike mean? Because is Twin Strike a strike? I mean... That's a weird phrasing on that. So let's take Twin Strike and see if that actually works. Because right now... So right now it's ×5. If we're right that this is a strike, that would be ×6. I guess we'll find out imminently. So do you want to... I don't want to gain a curse. I'm sure there's going to be achievements in this game for taking these risky options, but for now, I'm okay. All right, whenever you play 3 or less cards, you draw 3 additional cards. That's fine. Now what do we want to do? I think we just want to go after the elite. So what makes the most sense is Thunderclap, Strike, Power Through. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's actually kind of bad. So we need to do something. Let's combust, actually. No, Twin Strike. On you, let's Perfected Strike on you. I thought maybe the game was lying to me and the damage would go up. The damage did not, in fact, go up. Okay. Well, what we can do is this and a bit of this. And then just one person left. This is an elite battle, by the way, so it's going to give us... It's going to give us something good for winning, but it could also take a lot out of us. We've got our own wounds to contend with as well. I'm gonna combust, actually, just to... I mean, this guy is gonna go down. Perfected Strike is kind of overkill. Alright. Whenever you have no cards in hand, draw a card. I think we gotta take strength. flex, I mean. I think we gotta take flex for the strength. Let's go for the question mark before the combat. Let's... transform a card in my deck. Let's upgrade. Upgrade. We've already upgraded Perfected Strike. So what do we upgrade Strike? It doesn't do anything like count as 2 strikes, does it? No? Gain 20 block. Deals 7 damage. 7 damage to all enemies. Oh, I already... I cannot back out. I have to upgrade a card now. So I'll upgrade Flex. And this gives me 2 more card upgrades. He's gonna curl up. Unless I do this. But now we're gonna take a big hit. Here comes the Perfected Strike, but can we make him vulnerable? Well, we can gain strength. Thunderclap will make him vulnerable. Is there a better way? Not really. And he's dead. And out of these, man, I don't know if this is even making a difference, if these are counting as strikes. But I'll take Twin Strike. Let's upgrade. Combust. Or Bloodletting. Let's get Combust. Let's get... Yeah, let's get Combust. And we go to the question mark, which gives us... I think I'll take the max HP, take a bit of a risk on that. And doesn't matter where we go. I think we just rest because I don't think we have any good upgrades that we can make. Actually, that's not true. We can upgrade like our Twin Strikes. But let's just make sure that we have a good chance against this boss. This boss being this person. Alright. Let's do a nice early Combust. Might be a bad idea. Because we don't have any healing. 6 times 6 is not great. $51 damage is decent, and then I think we just have to block. Does it even make sense to block? Not really. We have potions, I should remember. We have potions. Draw 3 cards. So let's bash. No, we won't be able to do Perfected Strike if we bash. So let's do Power Through. No, that's a bit of a waste as well. Let's do Bloodletting, as much as I don't like it. That way we can do Bash and Perfected Strike, and we'll just do a regular defend. Did less damage that time. Do we defend or do we just try to do more damage? I think, honestly, the key is to just do more damage. We're probably gonna get killed by this guy, because he's gonna do another big hit after this one. There comes the 5 times 2. So let's flex. Let's do Thunderclap Strike Strike, or I think Thunderclap Strike Strike is good. Thunderclap Twin Strike Strike. Get more juice out of this. Are we gonna just barely squeak through? Is that how this is gonna go? Because he's gonna do a lot of damage, but not enough. This is gonna be very close. And he's dead. And we just beat the Hexaghost. What? Blessing of the Forge? What's that? Upgrade all cards. Oh, only for the rest of combat. Okay. What does this do? Where does this go? Oh, it's a potion. Okay. A pretty good potion. Now we really need that one card which gives us strength for whenever we lose health due to our own cards. Lose HP and draw 1 card? Yeah, let's go all in hoping we get that card. Transform 3 cards and upgrade them. Replaces Burning Blood. Get more health back. You no longer see what the enemy intends. That's too harsh. You know what? Let's be a bit risky. Transform 3 cards and upgrade them. How about a defend? How about a bash? We need to keep Perfected Strike. How about both defends and the bash? Yeah. Wait, I didn't even see what we got because it happened so quickly. What do we get? We got double tap. So seeing red was one of them. Double tap was one of them. Your next 2 attacks are... Okay, that could be pretty good. And what was the other one? Infernal Blade. Add a random attack What do you mean it costs 0 this turn? Does its cost change? Anyway. We're 24 minutes into this run. And we're probably gonna get killed by whoever this elite is. But let me see what I can do. How much money? I've got enough money to make shops interesting. So we should do a bit of this. Your next 2 attacks are played twice. Unfortunately, we don't have great attacks. What I'll do is... I'll just strike twice. Oh, look at all the block he has. I guess it doesn't matter. But he's gonna lose the block, right? Because that's how block works. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, so... we can do more damage, right? We should have applied vulnerable, I'm a doofus. But no, we can still kind of make that happen. Okay, so let's do it like this. Yeah, I should have done this way differently, but I think maybe we can still get away with it by doing this. Okay, and we even fully heal. Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You know what, Fire Potion? I'm a simple man, and a potion that just does 20 damage, I think is feeling pretty tempting. As opposed to one of 3 random skill cards that I don't even know. Yeah, let's get rid of this. And get the Fire Potion. And deal... Let's get another Twin Strike. I don't even know if this is applying to Perfected Strike. Because what does it mean, cards containing strike? I suppose I could just Google this. And you know what? Let me just look this up. Even if I'm wrong about this, Perfected Twin Strike seems like a pretty good card for us to have. Perfected Strike, okay. It's one of the most powerful attack cards in early Ironclad decks. Each card with a strike in its name. So it does apply to Twin Strike, and there are a bunch of other cards. Okay, so I was correct. I mean, I wasn't that confident, but I am really glad that the game works this way and it's not, you know, too restrictive. You know what? Hell yeah, let's upgrade all strikes and defense. And let's go here. Alright, what do we want? Weaken vulnerable. Is there another strike that we can buy? Shrug it off. Gain block. At the start of your turn. Let's take a look at this. Whenever you lose HP, gain 3 block next turn could be huge. Gain 2 strength and all enemies gain 1 strength. Sounds absolutely terrifying. You know what, let's take self-forming clay. Dark Shackles also seems pretty good, but let's just take some self-forming clay. The coward's choice. Because I don't think it's a very adventurous thing to be just taking defensive buffs. But listen, we need to... We gotta start small, you know? Gotta start with humble beginnings. A random attack into my hand and exhaust? We need to have better energy synergy if we're gonna have something like brutality. Let's see what Infernal Blade can do for us. Iron Wave. Okay, I mean, it's not bad. Right, it's not bad. I think what we do is we just strike Twin Strike and regular strike. And then just do brutality just to make sure we're drawing. We're drawing well. We're drawing what we need. All right. Perfected Strike still eludes us, so maybe we need to start thinning out our deck. Might as well do a bit of this action. Then Thunderclap. Seeing red could help us play all of these, but is it worth it to get just one extra attack? Because it will exhaust the card. And I'm gonna say no. So we'll do Twin Strike, Strike. And actually, you know, if we play it, then we can pretty much guarantee the win next turn. Ooh, Perfected Strike came into our deck. A little bit too late. A little bit too late to be useful. Self-forming clay is giving us some nice block. But how about we just do a bit of this? Kill you. Whirlwind. Do we want to do this? Or do we want another flex? We don't have the energy to make Whirlwind interesting. I don't think so. So let's go with flex. Let's see if we can find ways to make our strength better. So if experience has taught me anything, it's that the guy at the back rank is probably gonna be a priority to take out. Exhaust? Exhaust your hand, deals 7 damage. You know what? This is too interesting to not try. Let's double tap. Fiendfire. And that, I think, might kill him? What? That... Disappointing. Oh, well, we're still gaining cards because of this weirdo thing of ours where if our hand is empty, we draw. I guess we'll play this. I guess we'll do a tiny bit of damage, make you vulnerable. I guess we'll flex. Ugh, look at my muscles. I guess we will just be sad. Because we weren't able to do anything. Okay, took a big hit. Now what we do is We can go through our entire hand again. That's not a problem. Let's go. Let's do a bit of. Yeah, let's try and make this work, right? This is what we wanted. Oh, he's dead because of our 7 damage. That's actually pretty good. Clash could work. Clash could work. Alright. So definitely want to upgrade a card. Bloodletting or brutality? Innate brutality could be pretty good. Let's go innate brutality. And let's go after this guy in preparation for an elite combat. Already this deck is feeling a lot more interesting than the last one. Wait, is this innate? No, it's not. Are we just luckily getting Infernal Blade at the start of combat so many times in a row? So I think we just play this. I think we play this. Whirlwind, unfortunately, is not that exciting. Because we can do 15 damage, but we could do more damage by just spending less. You know what? There's one thing we can do, is we can do Twin Strike. And then now we can gain 2, and then now we can get a bit of value out of this. And now we can flex. I don't think we're going to be able to do damage, though. I don't think we're going to be able to do damage, though. Yeah. I don't know what he did to me. What did you do to me? Confusion. Randomize, whenever you draw a card, randomize its cost. That's pretty bad. But that also means the cost can go down to 0? Okay. Perfected Strike can be a 1 cost? Okay. So how do we want to do this? We want to Thunderclap. We want to do a Perfected Strike. Snecko. Could potentially go down. No, he's gonna be just barely alive. That's so sad. Yeah. Survives with 3 health. And we just have to eat all of this damage. Ugh. Ugh. And we have no way to heal as well. Well, we healed a little bit, but you know what I meant. So Inflame just gains us strength for the rest of battle. I think we have to take Inflame. And I think what we do is, well, there's only one thing we can do, is we have to fight this elite. This could be a rough battle for us. We gotta do early brutality. Can only be played if everything is an attack. So this is not an attack. That's a skill. These are attacks. So yeah, yeah, whatever. Let's do it. Let's do it like this. We have the ability to draw cards. We still have energy. Your next 2 attacks are played twice. Could be huge. Gotta love a good inflame. We're just taking steroids at this point. Okay, even more energy, but now we need to actually do some attacks. Okay, this could be... Oh no, we don't have enough. We don't have enough. We needed more. Okay, well, we can do Infernal Blade again. Blood for blood? Isn't that bad, actually. Power through will help us avoid most of this damage. I think all we want to do now is just double strike. Or sorry, twin strike. And we didn't take... Oh yeah, we got some block because of our relic. Alright. I think we do twin strike and then just regular strike. Ooh, can we win? We can just barely win. Okay. Regal Pillow? Okay. That's a potion. Right? Or... Well, it says liquid bronze, so I assume that's a potion. Yeah, it's a potion. I don't care about thorns. Perfected Strike, I think, makes the most sense. A second Perfected Strike. Skip the potion. And we go this way so that we can upgrade our Perfected Strike pronto. Toxic Egg. Whenever you add a skill into your deck, upgrade it. Yeah, I have to upgrade the Perfected Strike that we just got. And now how much gold do we have? Not that much. So... do we want to fight an elite or do we want to rest? I think I want to upgrade a card. We'll do a brutality. Twin strike, regular strike. We did no damage because of his trait. We're weakened, which is not that good. Maybe we can have something good happen with double tap. Because we can do... oh, okay, this is not good. Let's power through. Yeah, let's try and make this a big turn. Let's see some red. This is not going to be playable, is it? Yep. I did this in the wrong order. I guess there was no way to do it if I was going to play that card, because it itself was not an attack card. So this guy might be the end of us. Because this guy is, actually... Reckless Charge doesn't seem that exciting. What if we just do Thunderclap? You know what? Strike and a Reckless Charge, why not? And we'll even lose some health to gain power in the hopes of maybe getting a Perfected Strike. Ha ha ha, hilarious. Bad. That's bad. There's our Perfected Strikes that we needed earlier, and then both of them show up. That's how these games go, man. I would rather take a Strength Potion in place of upgrading all my cards, because most of my important cards are already upgraded. So... And I need to actually start using my potions. So that's a skill, that's important. A skill and not an attack. We'll take another Inflame. I need to rest, because otherwise I'm at risk of just ending the whole run. As much as I wanted to upgrade a card, I think we needed to be a little... Lose Seeing Red, lose 64 gold, lose Fire Potion. You know what? Let's lose the Fire Potion. What do we get? Discard any... At the start is any number of cards and then draw that many. Okay, well that's not bad. Okay, this is kinda rough. So what do I not want at the start? Perfected Strike is good. Let's get rid of a strike. Yeah. Power Through is not what we need, actually. But it's not horrible. Did we not have... Oh, we don't get to choose which card from our discard goes like that. Okay. So we won't play anything else. We'll just do this, and I'll end my turn. And in this next turn, they're going to be doing like 50 damage. Oh no, these are the guys who gain health. You don't belong here. That's kind of... That I'll be honest. That sounds kind of racist. What do you mean belong? Is it because I don't look like you guys? It's kind of messed up. It's kind of messed up. I'll gain 2 strength. I gotta be very careful because I need to do Perfected Strike on the person. But then there's no way to... I think we just need to do a regular strike. Perfected Strike. And then just forego gaining strength. Because we need ways to kill these guys quickly. Self-forming clay is gonna deal 9 damage twice. Okay, so I gotta be... We didn't get Perfected Strike, man, come on. So what if I do Thunderclap and then 1 damage and then 1 strike that'll kill the person in front. And again, actually, no. I can do this. I can do this. So I'll cash this in. We'll do double tap on... We'll do Inflame and then Strike and then double tap on Twin Strike. Inflame. Gotta make sure I do this properly. Strike. Double tap. I guess I could have played double tap earlier. Okay. Okay. Add a card. Another Twin Strike seems like the obvious choice. Proceed. And now I think we've got to upgrade something. I think it's got to be one of the Inflames. Yep, let's go ahead and do it. Alright, let's proceed against whoever this is. Pretty large fellow. So I think Brutality makes sense. Oh, no. I don't want to... What do I want to replace out of these? I think Bloodletting we don't really need early on, do we? Thunderclap, maybe? Nah, we'll keep Thunderclap. I think I like my opening hand, so I'll just confirm it. So we'll do Brutality, we'll do our good Inflame. And we have to play all of these things, otherwise we'll have no attacks this turn. All we did was 7 damage. But here comes one of our upgraded perfected strikes. Big damage. Twin Strike. Not enough energy. Okay, yeah, it's okay. It did a little bit of damage. He gained strength. That's not good. What if we power through? What if we flex super hard? And then what if we do this? We can't play. I should have been more intelligent about this. It's less damage than what a normal perfected strike would have been. It might be no. It's more damage than a normal perfected strike. So I think I did stumble into the best option out of those choices. But obviously, what I would have really liked was to do a bludgeon. Ooh, that's kind of good. So, you know what? Yeah, let's bludgeon this guy. And then just strike, twin strike, strike. I am not confident. We do have some defensive capabilities. He's gonna do 24 damage to us. And we don't have any good way of doing anything about it. Self-forming clay helped us out a little bit. So we can flex. Which is worth it. And honestly, this makes sense. We could save it, but if we save it, we're just gonna die, right? We're not gonna survive. Either he's gonna die in the next 2 to 3 turns, or we are gonna die in the next 2 to 3 turns. And the thing we got was a wound. So we wasted our energy. He gained 6 strength, and now he's gonna be doing like 50 damage. I think this is gonna be fatal. Unless there's something we can do. No, I think we're done for. Oh, no, we got potions, right? I should have used my potions. I should have used my potion at the start of combat. Instead. Wait, is everything in my card is everything in my deck is an attack, right? Yes. Okay. This would take up all of our energy. I should have done Thunderclap earlier. There are so many things I should have done. There are so many regrets I have. So we can do 2 twin strikes. What? Wait, why didn't the first twin strike go? We got an unlock, I guess. Cards unlocked. Double your strength. And exhaust. Well, you know what? That's nice, I guess. Let's go back to the main menu. And I think that's gonna bring this run to an end. Took less time than our previous run, and we went further. Let's just take a look at how we are for our statistics, our character stats. We did take out 1 more enemy. That was a the Hexaghost, and we unlocked some cards for the Ironclad. We've got a bunch of hidden achievements. Probably these are for killing the bosses. Beat the game with a deck containing no uncommons or rares. I mean, well, there's lots of different achievements we have to get. This was only 2 of them. So, we can look at our run history. We lost to the champ. And then the first one, we were killed on floor 23. So big improvement in the second run, but ultimately, I think we could have won if I had just taken the strength earlier on. I need to just remember what potions I have. I'll get better at this as we keep going. But that's gonna put an end to this Thursday episode of Let's Play Slay the Spire, where technically we made some progress. We got an achievement and we got some unlocks with the Ironclad. I think next episode, I kind of just want to keep playing as the Ironclad while we still have unlocks to get with them. Or maybe we should play as the Silent. I think I'll do 1 more run as the Ironclad next time. Well, I'll think about it. Anyway, that's gonna be all for this one. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. And I'll see you next week for the next episode of Let's slowly and painfully attempt to 100% slay the Spire, and until then, take care.